I think you have filmed enough horse shit in my life. I shouldn't have to shovel it on film now. Alright everybody, so this is the end of last week and the beginning of this week. What that means is, if you watched last week, you see that I started to clean up that stuff. You don't need to stand that damn close to me. They don't need to see me that close. And you've seen that I cleaned up all this crap over here. I had too many projects on the go, and so I modified where the projects go so that no one else can see them. You guys will see them as they go along, but no one else can see them, meaning I won't hear about it. Anyway, got transmission and a log splitter and a couple other things to move. And then we'll have that done today, and I'll be pretty happy with that. Beginning of the week, everybody. Hope you guys enjoy it. We've got a few projects running it onto.
It's going.
Alright, so I got the old radio out of the other camper, and it still had a cassette in it, and I don't know what it is, but I decided I would play it for nostalgia. What's left? Red and purple with a black stripe. So red and purple with a black stripe. Can you hear it back there now?
Yeah.
Hang on, it's better.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Mark, this is for you, this video. Mark, I'm using this tape of yours so that I can figure out which speaker is which. What do you think, Billy? I'm going to put it right up here. It'll all work and be clean for now. We needed some kind of radio, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. If I go like this, does it sound better or worse? Better. Here's the other way. That way was better. Okay, ready? Now all I gotta do is find me a bit of wire so that I can get that up there. That's pretty loud. It's dedicated to you, Mark. I hope you think it's funny, because I thought it was hysterical. My neighbors may not think it as funny, but I think it's funny. Anyway, we'll see you guys later after we're done screwing around with this radio. Alright, everybody. What day is it, Chris?
It is Tuesday.
So here's where we're at. If you guys have been following the last couple of weeks' videos, you see me tear that camper apart. And it's to get into this project. So I really wanted a heavy frame, and that camper came with a really heavy frame. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be taking the axles, and I'm going to be moving them ahead up to here. I'm going to be cutting the back half off, and I'm going to be turning this into another dump trailer that I can use. I want a dual axle one. The single axle one is working well, but as you guys know, a dual axle will be even better. Anyway, that's the plan. I'll show you guys my progress as we go along. Alright, so let me tell you what the plan looks like. I measured as long as it could possibly be, and it looks like 12 feet is going to take up the whole thing. So what I'll do now is I'm going to undo the 6 bolts that hold the springs on. I'm going to unhook all its wiring. I'm going to move those springs ahead until I get the last bolts into here, and then I'm going to cut the frame off. And then all I should have to do is put my spring perches back on again, and that's it. And then we can start putting the box on. I'm going to strip some of this stuff off the sides because I'm not going to use it with the plasma cutter to clean this frame up quite a bit. Just to clean it up, it doesn't need to be this wide. I don't need it this wide. Anyway, that's the plan. If you guys watch, you'll see it. Alright, everybody. What day is it, Chris?
I think it's Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm still working on that trailer. So if you guys watch the time lapse, here's the time lapse. There, see, you see me cut all that apart and everything and get ready for this. Yeah, I'm gonna put this trailer on that frame, this dump box. And at first I thought it was too heavy, and then I started thinking about how much it actually weighs, and I don't think it weighs that much. It might weigh 1,200 pounds, might weigh 1,000 pounds. I guess with hydraulics should be more like 1,300, right? With the oil and all the crap. But I like this because I did a load of stone yesterday, and now my other dump trailer that I built, oh yeah, this one over here. When you look inside, it's now all full of stone. Look at it now. See, I hate that. Where this is a nice workbench to work on when I got stuff to do. So if you got stones and stuff, all it does is mark up your drywall or your wood or something. So I'm going to have to clean every stone off of this damn thing. I'm not happy with that. I should have used something else, like a bed liner would have worked better. Anyway, let's get back to cutting up this trailer. All right, Chris. So, all right, everybody. So what I've done now is I got to cut the 6 bolts. I've already cut them. I'm just going to, I got to break them off the rest of the way, and then I got to drive the pins out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to lift this in the air, and I'm going to roll the axles ahead. That's the next step of the game. Anyway, we'll show you guys as it goes along. I think Chris has time lapse of each little step. We'll see it as we go along.
All right, so it's it's Wednesday afternoon. Hi, Dad. How's it going?
As you guys can see, it's going good. I've got all the bolts. I had to cut them all out, so it didn't go very well. I got all the bolts taken out of the spring perches, and I've now moved the axle ahead. This isn't ride. You got to point at this, you turkey. So I've moved the axles ahead. This isn't ride height here. The frame's going to get lowered a whole bunch more, but I have to get the perches off first. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find how long I can make it. I'm just going to make a rough cut for now so that I only have the front half to deal with, and I can use the rest of this for parts. All right, everybody. So my box is 11 foot. And so I made this 11'6" so I can screw around with the end a little tiny bit. I'm going to finish cutting this back half off. I don't even know how big this is. Maybe we should measure it, Chris, and figure it out. Grab the tape, will you?
Yeah.
That's this side. I'm going to go over there now. I'm coming to you. Let's find out how much we're actually cutting off this trailer.
Yep.
Okay, Chris, see the line in front of you?
Yeah.
Put the tape on the line.
All right.
So we're cutting off. That's amazing. Guess what we're cutting off?
What?
11'8". Guess what that mark is? 11'8". So we're cutting it exactly in half.
Yep.
That's kind of funny, ain't it? Like within the millimeter. That's pretty funny. Okay, back up a bit so I can cut this, will you, Billy?
Yep.
Ugh.
I should get time lapse of this.
We'll see. You want to go do that quick?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, go do that while I'm doing this.
Time lapse is going.
That's one side.
Yep.
I gotta thank my buddy Bernie, who sold me this plasma cutter. Man, this thing's been mint. That guy's up there in Aurelia. He's got a bunch of good stuff. If you're up in Aurelia, you should go check him out. Or, Simcoe County or anywhere else. All right, let's see what we got happening. You ready?
Yep.
Anything in the way? No? Ta-da! There. Now do you see the plan?
Yep.
So now what we're going to do is we'll get the army truck fired up. We're going to grab that other dump box, and we're going to stick it onto this frame. But probably first, Chris, I think I'm going to get you to flip this over with the little farm car so I can cut the spring receivers off. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Perfect. All right, we'll get to you guys when I get into that. All right, so this guy's 76 inches. And I'm going to cut another piece here that's 76 inches. I'm going to try to use these frame rails as crossers to beef up this frame a bit. I've already cut off this 2 spring perches that I need. I'm going to re-weld them onto the frame where they belong. But I'm going to finish cutting this and setting it up. Oh, I'd like to have this thing rolling around today with some tires on it, so at least I can look at the damn thing. What did I say, 76? Measure twice. 67. So yeah, I would have cut it wrong. 67. which is right there. Oops, put it back on, boy.
Yep.
Uh-oh. We'll put it on the right way, you dumbass.
Don't
Don't worry about the camera. Worry about getting the tape right. Why is it twisted? Because you're twisting it. Twist it the other way. Oh, come on. Let go. Oh, see why you can't have a head camera? You can barely operate a tape measure. Because you have a camera in your hand, and then you're bending my tape all to shit. God damn it. I should kill you. 67. There. God. Oh. Anyway, when I'm finished killing him, which obviously we won't film that, we'll get back to you. But right now, I'm going to cut this piece, if he makes it. We'll see you guys in a bit, if he makes it. There. That's the fourth. Alright, I'm going to take a break a minute and I'll get set up and I'm going to lay it all on the thing so you can see what it's going to look like. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright everybody, so I'm still in the search of trying to get the right ride height. I'm going to use the center equalizer to try to get my ride height the way I want it. I need to be 5 inches clear of the top of the frame. Would make me happy. So I think I'm going to cut up this, I think this is 4 inch. But this stuff looks like it'll work. I'm going to cut up 2 nice pieces of 4 inch stuff and see if it'll work for my purpose. Well, we're going to find out right now. So if I pull this guy out here, it's going to be something like that. I wish I had the vice grips, but hopefully it'll just lock into place. Oh, there's the vice grip. Maybe I can make this work. Let's see. So it's going to be something like that. Let's see the height now. Yeah, see, the bed is going to be 5 inches above here. This is 3.5 inches. So if it was 2 inches taller, would I be able to still get my tires under? I don't know. That's about as high as I can get it without going, and even then I'm not that excited about it. I gotta go out there and measure that thing. Alright, I'll see you guys when I'm done measuring and stuff, because all I'm doing is walking back and forth. You guys don't need to see that. Alright everybody, so Chris, what day is it again?
Friday.
Friday! So what we're doing on this Friday is I got all my spring purchase where I wanted them. I set them up. Sorry, I didn't get it on video. But they're all set up now, and all I basically did was measure bolt center to bolt center to bolt center and make sure that everybody was happy where they were. I should make one more measurement just before I get too excited here. Yeah, I'm probably too late because I've already welded the shit out of everything. But I just want to curious. I'm curious. Yeah, that's good. All right. So I'm 61 even on both sides. So now what I want to do is I'm going to try to flip it over. I don't know how this is going to go. That's why I got Chris out here with a camera in case it's entertaining.
Yep.
Oh,
I think it will be fine. We've
well,
done it with one trailer before, as you've seen in one video.
yeah. Let's see how this works. Okay, stand the hell back, please, sir. I got to climb up there and put some water in it. Hi-ya! Hopefully I get some in the rad. It's not like there's any water in it. No wonder it gets hot. It's worse than the Honda.
Plus it has water pouring out of it.
That's because I'm missing slightly. See, it's full now. Just put some lid on it. The Honda could use some water. There's not very much in there. Might as well. That was so funny the last time when the water pissed out while I was just sitting there parked. I see whoever drove the Honda last didn't bother to close the windows. You know who that was?
No.
Really?
I don't know who it was.
Oh, I think it was me. You think it's gonna rain, boy? I gotta get this trailer flipped over.
Right now.
I can weld in the rain. I can weld in the snow. I can weld in the rain. I don't. Where's the radiator? This? All right. So now we're gonna try to flip this trailer over so that I can weld the other sides. I've already put my stings on one side. It'll be much easier to weld when it's flipped over. Holy shit, is that aggressive for some reason. Chris, let it down.
All right.
The winch.
All right.
Which is the winch? Right, the first one. Right, let it down. Good boy, wait there. Wait there a minute. I gotta pull this out. Yeah, it's not gonna work. We're gonna do it different. Wait! I really gotta put brakes on this thing, you know that? Oh, don't tell me my cable's trapped. I can't get my cable out. Okay, now. I already noticed the bolt fell out already. Well, oh well, what can you do? Nothing. How am I going to do this now? Well, I guess first of all, I'm going to end up putting this bolt back in one way or another. I knew because I've lost one of the nuts and I was supposed to get it today and I forgot. But now instead, I now can't move this frame over because I can't grab a hold of it where I wanna. It's shitty. Well, let's just do this. Is that what I want to do? No. No, that ain't gonna work. Let's see what that does. Ow. Damn it. I think it's just gonna pull it towards me. I don't think that's gonna help me. I think I screwed up. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's a bad mistake. I screwed that up. I just want to get it a little closer, right? But that's just going to pull it farther away. So, what's the best plan here, Billy? The best plan is to just weld it where it is and flip it back over again. Do I have enough ground to get there? No, probably. So I'll have to move it back somehow. Son of a goat farmer. I know what I'm going to do. Chris, go unhook it, please.
All right.
Okay, now let it go.
Unhooked.
Now it's going to hook on the spring.
Wait.
Throw it the
Stop,
other way.
stop.
Throw it. Throw. There. Now we can do a good job of welding it up. That worked really well, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I'm going to do some cleaning up of this, and then I'm going to take the welder and throw the rest of the beads on. And we've all seen people weld before. You guys don't need to see me throw bird shit at steel. So, yeah. I'm going to fix this up a bit. Look at this. It'll almost roll on the tires upside down. It would if I had real tires on it. I just got these little guys. I should change them just because it's funny. Anyway, I'm going to get this all set up. I'm going to get it welded up, and I'll show you guys when I flip it back over again, because I want to put the box on it tonight. That's the plan. It's Friday night, and I feel like getting excited. It's not going to be Friends Friday, because none of them are here. Bill's gone to see his mom, and Ken's busy. So it's just going to be me and Christopher, which means I'm going to get tormented and angry, and he's going to get killed. That's usually how this all works out. Correctly? Is that correct? I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe 90% of the time.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get this thing all cleaned up and welded, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm not throwing this stupid. Alright. I'm done with the army truck for a minute. I'm going to go take him out to the field. The next time we're going out to pick the box up, right?
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Looks like the turbo thing is about to fall off.
It's not.
Looks like it.
It's not about to. It was barely put on in the first place. It's barely not going to fall off. Alright, so what am I gonna do? Having no tires for you. Do I A, put these on it for now and find 15-inch trailer tires? Do I C, I think they're junk too. Do I C, they're all 16s, all of them. There isn't any good, I already know that. Most of them have to go to the Scrap. So what rims am I going to put on this trailer then? Choice A, these Honda shit ones. But they're only 15s and I need to get tires then. And they're aluminum and I want steel wheels. So what am I gonna do? Trying not to listen to you. You like that one? That was funny, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now if I put those tires on it, all of those tires were weather cracked. Were they all weather cracked? They were LTs though, but they were all weather cracked. And I think that's that's junk too. Well, maybe. What size is that's a huge tire though for this trailer. So all these tires gotta go. All of them. What tire is this? Oh, it's junk too. Yeah, all these tires gotta go. I think we're gonna debead them all and get rid of them all. I'm gonna bring the new dump trailer up and throw them on. See, these are all 15s. I think there's 4. Maybe we'll put these rim tires on those rims. How bad are they? Let's have a good lookity do. They're not horrible. Like for a set of trailer tires, what size are they? At least there's 4 of them. We'll just make 2 trips. I'm thinking that these tires I can throw on those Honda rims and they'll be perfect for what I wanted. That's brand new. Like that's a brand new tire. What size are these? That tire looks brand spanking new. What size are they? 205 70 15s. And what size are these? These are 215 55 16s. 16s? Hey, these are 16s. Oh, that's kind of, I don't know what to say now. Them on those rims would be stomper. But it still means I have to change a whole bunch of goddamn tires for some reason. Are you still recording me?
Yes.
Oh. So I thought these were 15s, which they're not. Which means if I just take those 4 best tires for now, they're still better on the farm car than they are on the trailer. But either way, that means I got 4 16s to do something with. Alright, so I've got the army truck over there because I got to still rip that the old dump. I can't say stupid because it worked really well. I got to take the old dump body out of there and then drag that thing over there because we're going to load it on the trailer. Maybe I'm just going to pick it up right there. Pick the whole thing up in one piece and back the trailer underneath. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, don't it?
Yep.
See, as you can see, the trailer's really light. You know that you can pick that up and move it around if you wanted to?
I could have.
No, I mean you can. Like, it's really light. We're going to clean up a mess first, and then we're going to put some tires on. Look, I don't even have to pick the back ones up. They're already up. Alright, we'll get to you when we start changing tires. The one that I had in my hand. These tires were actually too good for the field.
That's why sometimes I don't like these plug and plays.
Oh. Would you rather the smack and learns?
No.
I would rather the smack and learns are cheaper.
I mean the microphone.
I'm telling you that smack and learns is cheaper. Now tell me, does the trailer go back when I go like this? Did it go back? Or does it still look like it's going to fall off?
Nope, the one part says it's going to fall.
It's not going to fall off. Oh no, it's going to fall off. Welcome to Horseshit Farms. Horseshit Farms, here we go. Jesus, as I've said to you before, Chris.
Who do you think?
For the amount of horseshit that's around here, you'd think it would be a field full of ponies. I'm just saying. Don't you think there should be a field full of ponies?
Navy.
You guys, I'm telling you, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Something simple like, hey, turn the light off. B, tell me when I'm on fire. Shit like that. Like, thanks for bringing the milk crate.
Oh.
Thanks, monkey.
Yeah, air compressor, you're on.
Well, you can't.
Okay, okay. Oh.
All right, everybody. So it's Saturday. So what I got to do now is, if you guys have been watching, I got to cut these mud flaps off of here because they're in the way of the new set of tires. I don't want to cut them off, and I'm going to bend that thing straight. Anyway, it's Saturday at about 1 o'clock, and I'm going to work on this for the rest of the day. Ready?
Yep.
All right, everybody. So I cleaned off all the bottom mud flaps and everything, as you guys can see. I'm just going to pull ahead now so I can back the Honda underneath. All right, everybody. I hope you can hear me because now we have a microphone. So here's the plan. I want to get the strap out of the way. So I'm going to pull a little Honda over here, and we're going to try to back it under the frame and get it squared up to where it belongs. Do I think this is going to work well? No. No, I don't at all. I think this is going to be horseshit, because I don't think I pulled over far enough in the first place. Can you just kick? Listen, don't knock the box over. Just kick it out of the way.
All right.
The only box in front of you.
All right. I'll kick it.
All right, so now that I got it there, you can come closer now. Did I shut it off? Uh-oh.
Yeah, you shut the army truck off.
Oh, well, this is way over this way. Oh, look, that was easy. That was easy. So I can shift it over later by hand. We get this guy here. It kind of looks like, though, the whole thing's got to move over like half a mile.
Well,
what? At least you got some action happening?
yep.
Well, that was kind of scary. At least it happened here and not in the air. At least it's close, too. I'm going to try to let it down. I'm just hoping it's not on the tires. Well, I guess it was kind of funny because it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I think the board broke. It doesn't seem like it's anywhere near where it needs to be. Can I put it on wood, maybe? Oh, that's why, because nothing's touching anything. Let me let it down and we'll see if we can slide it around. Did it make you jump?
Yeah, a little.
Can you press down for me?
Yep.
Go over there so I can push this thing over, because you're not strong enough to do it.
Yep.
There. Let it go. All the way until I say stop. This is taking a long time. It's almost like you're not pulling on it.
I am.
Is that as strong as you are? There we go. Yeah, all right. You can stop. Yeah, I'm going to unhook it and pull ahead, and we'll see where we are.
Yep.
I think we did pretty good, but oh, look, we're way off. Shit. Well, I can move it around after. All right, everybody. So I got the box back on the trailer, as you guys can see, or on the frame. Somehow, it just doesn't look right, and I haven't figured out why. It's got to go this way like half a mile, which means, it truthfully means that the fenders are probably going to stick out. The tires are, which is kind of not my favorite at the moment. Is this guy over too far too? Oh yeah, let's move him. There, that's the back. The front looks pretty square. It's the back that's going to have to be modified. Actually, now we're starting to look pretty close. Look, we only got a chain. Wow, that's wild as hell that this is not the same. Look at it. These hooks aren't the same. You see that? These aren't in the right spot.
Yeah.
So how can I move that over if I can't get... I wonder if I can just get the pry bar in here like this. Maybe a little. Oh, there we go. Well, all I'm doing is bending the frame rail. Look at that was the frame rail moving. So somehow... Oh, here we go. Let's do this. Still won't move. Are we closer now? Yup. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, Christopher. Stand here and look down the back.
Alright.
Show the guys this. Go here. See it sticks out a little tiny bit? And then go to this side and look. See, and it sticks out a bit?
Yeah.
Well, I'm probably going to take the plasma cutter and just cut those sides right the hell out.
Yep.
But that looks like it'll roll and everything. Let's see if it'll roll.
Yeah.
If it can, I'm going to turn around. That's decent enough, isn't it? If it had good tires on it, that would be okay. The problem is it can't dump, because I think the main part of the frame is through the center. We need to put a crosser. It wasn't supposed to be that close to the tires. I may have to jack it in the air and put a block across. See, I can't move it.
Yeah.
Well, that means, can you hear the monster trucks?
Yeah.
The monster trucks are over at the arena. Hear them?
Yeah.
They're so loud. That's cool. Anyway, let's see. Has he sunk through the frame? No. He just doesn't have anything to sit on. Well, let's see if we can move. I don't think we can. I think I'm going to be stuck right here. Let's see what happens. Can I just turn it around?
Yeah.
If it looks like it's going to move, I got it perfect now. It's almost worth me jacking it up and putting a block under.
Alright.
That's probably smarter. Because it looks like it's going to need a 4x4 anyway. Because look, it went inside the frame. And it was supposed to sit on top. You get what I mean, Billy?
Yep.
Okay, so let me see if I can get a block of wood and our new super jack and jack that box up just enough. This one rolls a lot smoother than the other one. I know I'm on grass, but still. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to get me a block of wood. Wood. I thought I had one handy, but I'm not seeing the one I want. There's this one, but I thought there was a smaller one like that. Isn't there a smaller block like that? Do you see it, Chris? Over there. It got kicked all the way over there. If I can get me a little height, that's a great little dump trailer. That'll be fine. I don't even have to go up that high. Okay, we'll stick this guy here, and I'll put this onto here. I only need enough to get a block of wood that'll go all the way across. You know, this is the same thing we do with all of them. If you guys have seen the videos before, you'll know that I did this with the little gray trailer too.
Wait.
Why did it roll?
Because that one over there, it looks like it's going to tip.
It is going to tip. It'll be fine. I'm going to put a 2x4 under both sides. Oh.
See?
That's fine. We just want a 2x4 under the frame. Hell, if I could just get this 2x4 all the way across, I'd be good. But I think it'd be better just get a couple little guys. Let's just put these guys under there. I only want to clear the tires so I can turn it around and set it up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see where we is before this jack falls over. Yeah, see, we're not even anywhere near anything. That's it, ain't it?
Yeah.
No, but will the wheels pass it now? Oh, yeah. Then I gotta have a really good look at this mess. Let's see if I can turn around and back it in there.
Yeah.
But I'm almost tempted, Chris, to drag the other frame out of the way for now. Because we just can't get close enough to the garage with anything.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what I'm going to do. But I know that we almost have a trailer, don't we?
Yep.
I think I'm just going to drag that frame out of the way, Chris.
Yeah.
Just so I can think. I don't need any pieces off of it right now. Right?
Right.
I don't think I can carry it. Well, I wonder if I could move it around on the little cart. Wouldn't that be convenient? Or I could just move it out of the way and then bring it back when I need it. I think I could put it on that little, you know, my snowblower, the little cart? Yeah, come here.
Yep.
You know what? Never mind. I'll just lift it up again. Will it stand there for a minute?
No.
No. Can you hold this for 2 seconds while I go get the cart?
Where do you want? Wait, I should move the... crate.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
Well, let's have a look at it. It seems a little...
What?
Don't you think it sits a little low in the front?
Yeah.
Why don't you show the audience why it sits so low in the front? Because it has torn the trailer hitch completely off the back of the Honda.
Yeah.
Well,
This is the second
look
trailer.
at it. It just twisted it right off the back of the Honda. No wonder it wouldn't back it up. And it kept getting lower and lower and lower. It's a little funny. Because when I was walking over here, I was looking at it and I'm going, you know, that angle seems a little weird to be dumping into. Because look at the angle of the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to have to jack this thing up and put it on the back of something else.
Yeah.
Maybe the big truck?
Big truck will take it, yeah.
Yeah. So
Or maybe this.
either one. But if we know that the Honda's not going to do it.
No.
Look at what it did to that trailer hitch.
And it's the second trailer hitch we broke.
No, but we broke the whole hitch. I need that. I'm going to have to cut it off and turn it into a fifth wheel like the last one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, obviously I got shit to fix. We'll see you guys in a bit. Anyway, as you guys can see, I could probably bolt this thing right on right now. But the back looks like it needs some help. Not to mention the poor Honda.
Yeah, like, look at that. Look at
That means we can't even take the little trailer with us now. We're going to have to turn this thing into a pickup truck because it's almost useless as a tow rig. Should we stick it on the back of the Yukon, see what it looks like? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, you pull out of the way.
Okay.
All right, so as you guys can see, I got it on the trailer. It still looks a little weird. It looks really low in the front, doesn't it? You think it looks low in the front? Maybe I'll pull it out on the solid ground. We'll see. Let's just leave it low.
Yeah.
And start looking at it. Anyway, I got this far, you guys. I'm going to now make some brackets up and weld this to this. And I'll show you guys when I get it finished next week if you watch. We'll see you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
All right, everybody. That's it. I'm going to put tools away. See you guys next week.
Like, subscribe, comment, share.
Oh, yeah. Tell Chris what you think of the video.
Yep.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.